review this specific room. It's 9369. It is the interior, the cheapest of the interiors you can get. As far as the outside, you got the little, like they all do, the little magnetic, things like that. The door itself is not really magnet, but this side stuff is. So you might need some magnetic wall hooks depending on what you're hanging up. If you're clicking on this and you don't know, I do not do my room reviews until later on in the cruise. I think you have to stay in a room before you can review a room. And I am a hardcore inside room only guy. Deck 9 is the best place to be on this ship because there's no perfect deck if you're trying to avoid the stairs, but deck 9 gets you close to the nighttime action, which is on 6 to 8. And you usually only have to take the elevator. The only time you really have to take the elevator, unless you're in great shape, is going, because your 16, your main foredeck, is going up from 9 to 16, and maybe on the way down as well if you can get one. But I've stayed in this room a lot. Now the last one I did, which was just a couple months ago, was similar to this. I liked it better. This is more rectangle shaped. The other one was more square shaped. They have did a dry dock since then. There is probably one of the biggest things. Again, you will see our stuff hanging around here. Is there's a ton of storage, more storage than you really need. We're not super duper heavy packers, but I wouldn't call our slap package either. So my cousin's got one whole section there, and then I've got one here. We were a little bit light on hangers this time as far as what was in the room, but we did ask him to bring some. He bought a couple extra. I think there's only about 3 in there to start with. A pretty standard room if you stayed on these before. Nothing really groundbreaking as far as the USB situation. They did not update the USBs when they did the dry dock, so it's still the USB 8s, I think, the bigger one. So you're going to need to bring you something like that with it. You do have several plug-ins and that kind of stuff, or maybe a converter. As far as the mirror here, it does light up if you need it to. So it's probably, I guess, for women getting ready and whatnot. Got 2 shelves there, good for storing cookies. You got the refrigerator here, which I don't think is legally called a refrigerator. Got enough room there to store. It keeps it more cold. It's not going to be necessarily ice cold. And I want to show, my parents are in a similar room. I want to come back and show the difference between the bed. Now, most people probably will be sleeping with the beds together. That does make a big difference, and I'll probably clip in afterwards. You have more room when they're separated like this because it allows this hallway to walk. If the beds are together, your space is going to be on the side there. So keep that in mind. The room will feel smaller if you have one bed compared to 2. And in general, these rooms are kind of small. This is a slightly different version of this. The main reason I want to show y'all this is because these are the beds are together, and as you see, you don't have the space you do like in ours because the space is now on the side, and that space becomes pretty much useless because you got these upper Pullman beds here. So this room is slightly not as good as ours because these beds, which in this case isn't being used, and then you don't have the space in the middle here, so you will have less space with the beds together. You got your night lights there, good for maybe reading, that kind of stuff. This shelf there is my own. That's my magnetic wall shelf, so that does not come with it. Those hooks are mine. This thing here, my cousin likes to put his stuff there. We haven't used the TV this week, so it was a good one to throw there. Got shelves. Another good thing about this is you have the shelf comes together. That's good for glasses and waters and stuff like that. Now, you do have a USB right there. Same thing. You got same thing there, because this is an adjoining room. I mean, we don't know our neighbors, but if you did have an adjoining room, that would be how you get into that. I think there is a door on it as well. As far as the light switches here, these are good. It allows you to turn the light on or off and not have to get up. You see, you got there. That turns this part off. So you got some good options there. I think that's about. There is one more major difference that they did with the dry dock. Now, I talked to a friend of mine who's on this cruise, and she said this feature was not on hers, even though she's on deck 9, interior room, I believe, as well. You see, that lights up. That is a motion light. I guess you can see it right if I can get there. Right there, you can see it. So it will stay on as long as you are close to it, which is great for that. Seems like a safety thing in the middle of the night. You get up, stub your toe, and that kind of stuff. So wartime, I think it's about 20-30 seconds, it seems like, that it stays on for. Now it feels like it's never going to go off. Step back a little bit. Maybe that does it. Yeah, it's starting to dim now. Yeah, so again, you know, here it is pitch dark. You get up to the night, go to the bathroom, and it comes on again. So really cool feature there. Again, that I guess that was added in dry dock because it was not here when I was on here, or at least not the room we had. Now this room, this thing here, it kind of has a similar type feature. You can turn that a certain way, and you see there's a little bit of a light there as well. So that's another good thing. As far as your plug-ins outside here, if you want if you have like a curling iron or something like that, you're going to have to be right there, because I don't think you have this here. I think they kind of got you. I think that's maybe like a European stuff, something like that. And again, the bathroom's probably the biggest negative. You got 2 shelves there. These 3 hooks there. You got 3 of these. Again, this here is mine. That's just my cheap $5 shoe organizer, which has been on about 20 cruises with me. You do have a bag there to hang if you have a hanging bag. Again, being serious when I say this, probably the worst feature of the entire room is these 2 things are backwards. You know, if you're sitting down at the toilet, you have to reach back to grab that, and they should be swapped. So the solution to that is just get you one of those and lay it up there. This class of ships, everybody knows there's no shower curtain. They do have the shower door, so that is a plus. Pretty standard shower. That does attach. You got a clothesline right there, which extends. But yeah, that's pretty much a standard room. Again, it is on the smaller side. The other thing too, I always point out, this toilet, the size of the toilet is really small. So if you have a big hind end or even an average size one, you're not going to be a very comfortable experience sitting down there. Again, I did another video on the room stewardess, no longer do a good job, so bring you some wet wipes and wipe all that stuff down with yourself is what I would recommend. So yeah, this is kind of the detailed look at a room 9369. I'll put the category up. Like and subscribe. Another thing I want to point out, you can get a premium interior room, and it is the same size of room as your balconies. And it does have a couch, which does come in handy. But for me, this trip I would have had to pay $200 more per person, plus plus go down from deck 9 to deck 4, and I did not want to do that. It seems like a lot of times those premium interiors are on the lower decks. It's harder to find one on this deck 9 type area. So again, the premium interior probably is the sweet spot to give you a little bit extra room and give you your couch and stuff. So another added bonus there. This is a slightly different version of this. The main reason I want to show y'all this is because these are the beds are together, and as you see, you don't have the space you do like in ours, because the space is now on the side, and that space becomes pretty much useless because you got these upper Pullman beds here. So this room is slightly not as good as ours because these beds, which in this case isn't being used, and then you don't have the space in the middle here, so you will have less space with the beds together. Something else I want to mention that is gone, I don't know if it's just this week or coincidence or what, but they used to have the 2 little cups there, and me and my cousin would set one on each one. That way you could use them to take pills in the morning or wash stuff down the sink. But the little cups are not there anymore, so we've sort of got by with using other random objects, but the 2 little cups there are not there. Let me know if you've seen them on recent cruises.